Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing this awesome look. It is like strawberries covered in chocolate, or chocolate dipped strawberries, however you guys say it. I'm so excited. I love this look. I was putting it on my eyes and I didn't like the way it was coming out, and I was going to wipe it off my eyes, and I'm so glad I went with it because it just looks so pretty. I love it. And so I thought I'd go ahead and do this for February 1st. It's upcoming Valentine's Day. Or Valentine's Day is coming up, I guess I should say. I'm really tongue-tied. You guys are going to see in the video. It's really bad. But I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys can recreate this look because I would love to see how you guys did it. It's such a pretty look. I'm like so excited about it. So yeah, if you want to see how I did it, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I already went ahead and I primed my lid with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And today we're going to be using our Coastal Scents palettes. I'm going to be using the Shimmer and the Matte just because I have both. So the colors we're going to be using today, I kind of just mixed as I went along. But I used this red here, a little bit of this red here, and I think it was this pink right over here. So these two reds at the bottom, not the very bottom one, but these two here, and the pink right below that purple right there. And that's in the Shimmer palette. And then since we have, you know, shimmer on the lid, I went ahead and I kind of used the, it's still like a satin or like a frost brown right there, but that's a brown I used in the crease. And I also use that same underneath here because I think the red underneath the eye would make it kind of look sick, so, or like allergy, so. Okay, so like I said, I already have that all over my lid, the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm just going to go ahead and start kind of like working with the red. Like I said, I kind of mix it, so just whatever colors that you guys like you can use. So if you guys are trying to achieve this look, I just took the third from the top in the red column. And as I can see here, this other eye is a little bit more pink. So you can switch it up, use only one color. I went ahead and just kind of mixed it up, kind of going for that strawberry color. The strawberries are red, not as pink, but I'm trying to go for like Valentines, pinky strawberries, kind of. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add that pink that I showed you. It's the third from the bottom in the pink row. I'm sorry, third from the top. And then I'm just applying this with the MAC 239 brush. Okay, so then I'm going to take the MAC 226. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And now I'm going to be taking the matte palette and that brown right above the black. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that all in my crease. On this eye, I wanted a straight edge, so I'm using a gift card from Borders. You can really use any gift card, or it doesn't have to be a gift card. It could be anything. It could be a piece of paper. It could be tape. It could be really anything. But you're just going to use that and line it up with your lower lash line, how the curve goes up. And I just picked up a little bit of product, and you're going to lightly sweep that on there for the first time, just so you get like a kind of the shape that you're going to achieve. You're just going to pick up a little bit more, and you're just going to lightly build that. You don't want to start too heavy because it's always easier to add more than to take away. So just go ahead and put that in your crease. You can close your eye if you like, or keep it open. But we're just really going to concentrate on, I made it harsh here and then I rounded it out at the top. So right now it looks really harsh. And then I just blended that out a little bit without that card. Or a lot of people, I've used from the lashes, the top paper part. That really works too if you're wearing falsies. And so I just had these in the little container. I didn't have the plastic anymore, so that's why I have this. Okay, so I kind of have the desired shape, so I'm just going to start working on the blending. And again, you want to, when you're blending, to do like a smoky, kind of try to hold it down to the bottom and not put so much pressure on it, because the more pressure you put, you kind of just apply more color and you're just like spreading it out. You're not really like blending it out. So try holding it as far down as possible, like a pencil, like if you were writing. There she goes, my crazy cat. Or she's gonna jump. She drives me crazy. And it looks really different, like from here to here. It's a big difference. Like when I started doing it, I didn't think that I was going to end up liking it, but I think I really like this. It really came out really well. Okay, so now that we have this, looks way more blended out than this. And so I just kind of lightly went back and forth on it. Like this. And then once you get to the top up here, you can either use a lighter color to blend it out, or just like really lightly hold it here and very gently like graze your skin very lightly, and as you can see it's already blending for you. The brush is really important too. This is a 226. I also have, no, I've been saying the 226 the whole time. It is a 224. My bad. Okay, so that is that. Now we're going to take a 219 pencil brush from MAC, and I'm going to be taking the one from the matte palette, the same color that we put up here. And you don't need a lot, just start really little, like I said. Just kind of, and you want to connect it from down here to up. Just, and then it's a little darker, so I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And then I like to take it out to like where the color starts, and then the rest of it I like to put highlight. I'm going to take a 252, and I'm going to take that into Vanilla Pigment, and I'm just going to place that underneath my brow bone. I'm sorry, underneath my brow. I'm really tongue-tied today, I don't know why. I've been stuttering and stumbling on my words. And then just go ahead and, if you have any harsher lines, just go ahead and blend that out with the brown in there. And then drag that down to the bottom down here, and then sweep it all the way up. And then I'm going to take that 219 again, that pencil brush, wipe it off, and I'm just going to take some more Vanilla Pigment and put it down here underneath my lash line. And then blend that up to where you dragged it down. And then clean it up. Okay, and that's what you should have. I think this looks so pretty. I was really skeptical while I was doing this. I was like, it doesn't look good. And I even got the wipey out like I was going to wash it off to try another look. But once I gave it a chance, I put some mascara, falsies on, and some eyeliner. I really, really liked it. Okay, so now that we're all done with that, I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara, some the L'Oreal Hip Cream Liner, and some falsies on. I'm going to be using these. I don't know what they are. I got them at Walmart. They're called Demi Wispies, and they're really pretty. I've worn these before. I like to keep the container so I know what they're called, and so they keep kind of clean. And they're just these really pretty, I don't know if you guys can see what they look like on the eye. They just give you a lot of, not so much length, but just a lot of fullness. So I'll go ahead and apply those as well. So when I come back, this eye will be completely done, and we'll finish the rest of our face.